Are you ready? You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break the wall!
Do not adjust your phones, your smart devices, your computers, your smart TVs, whatever you're watching. Let me tell you something, brother. This is the most electrifying, most entertaining hour that you're going to have all week. So you might as well strap one on or buckle in, whatever it is, because here we are, of course, live, 216 Creator Studios from Tom's Production Studios. Tom's Productions, where you think it, he'll link it for all of your printing and decorated apparel needs.
Wow, he got it. I think he rehearsed it like
I was in front of the mirror.
Sorry, I was focusing.
That's it. That's it. Welcome in. A lot going on in the squared circle.
This is the most electrifying show for the week. I mean, what about your other shows?
No, none of them compare. None of them compare. Let me tell you something, brother.
I think it's because we actually can't cut loose.
Keeps him engaged.
Keeps him engaged.
That's it.
He has a bunch of buttons to change cameras here.
That's it. Got different camera views.
And we have better whiskey here than the other place.
That's right. That's right.
International did today.
International.
Yeah, this is from Japan.
No, that's from that was made in China.
China. No, not the cup. What's in it?
I know. I'm just
tariff free.
Tariff free. Good stuff. Good stuff. How you guys? Good week?
Yeah.
Am I jumping if I go right to SmackDown?
Oh, yes, you are.
Wow. Jumping slides, man.
There we go. You're not allowed to do that.
That's it.
Whoa.
Whoa. And listen, this is the special Thanksgiving episode because Thanksgiving is Thursday.
Oh, let's go to that camera.
What camera? I don't know. Blurry?
Oh, I was like, you got the chair over here.
Well, that's the one he said you wanted to tighten in. You said not to.
Right.
No, he was talking about that one.
No, that one you can't tighten. This one you can't tighten. That one can tighten.
Yeah, he was talking about that one.
That one's fine. That's the camera that needs to be tightened in.
No, this is the one.
That's the one that she's the chair.
No, it does.
Show that.
The one. Do that again.
Producer, give us that camera really quick. Camera one. Better? The one that he wanted to tighten in.
Literally pre-show. I was like, hey, you want me to tighten that in? No, don't tighten that in. It's that thing on it.
Why do you sound like Vince McMahon?
We're not there. Why are you jumping slides?
Oh, he's jumping slides.
I say we throw the slides out the window at this point.
Why?
Just go through them.
Let's go.
I spent time on it.
You did.
Unlike someone to the right of me.
He did.
That camera. Which right are we talking about? Viewers right or you're right?
Oh, let's talk about merchandise. So
hey,
order their 216 Creator Studios gear over at stores.inksoft.com/216 Creator Studios. There you can find hoodies, sweatshirts, cups, and other fun merchandise.
Hey, just in time for Black Friday, we've got a special buy one, get the other one at regular cost.
There you go.
It's a special Black Friday deal right now.
Maybe we'll do a Black Friday special.
That's it.
But if you put your orders in now, you might get a surprise in the packages.
That is correct.
Especially if you're a single mom.
Hey.
You okay?
Yep. Free feline trackers. All you cat ladies out there.
Maybe we should go to Hooters. And speaking of merchandise, WWE is now celebrating The Undertaker's 35th anniversary.
I love it.
Debuted at Survivor Series in 1990. Mm-hmm. There they have the Undertaker belt and other merchandise. What has shocked me for 35 years, I have not seen like one Undertaker shirt I've ever wanted. Usually, what the designs that they've done for him are bad.
I like his hat.
Or the hat's nice.
I'd take the hat.
What, the skull cap or the actual?
No, the Undertaker hat.
Undertaker hat. Yeah.
But it's like when you look here, a lot of these shirts were like the photographs kind of stuff that
Yeah.
they would do for him. They never actually used his symbol for anything.
No.
And it's like if they would have made a shirt with just a symbol, I probably would have bought one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of did it here, but then they threw the 3-5 in there.
Right.
And that's even a change of the symbol. Now, is this the same belt when he retired? Because there was a Legends belt, if I remember, an Undertaker belt that came out before.
That's a different one here.
Yeah. I mean, I like this stained glass right here.
Yeah. I like
Demon. Like, that's kind of sharp. I'm still not spending $450 on it.
No, I bet it's even more than that.
I think when I looked up, it was like $450.
Oh, really? Yeah, because most of like the Legends belts are.
Now remember though,
obviously
hang on though.
$700.
Survivor Series is about to come up, so it'll be 25% off. 30% off for the holidays.
That's how it usually is. And then also the WWE announced that they're doing the 6 Feet Under podcast on YouTube now. It'll be exclusively on YouTube. So his podcast is there. Did you see Logan Paul's comment on it?
No, I didn't see
About
it.
outsiders starting their own YouTube podcast, coming into his world and business.
No.
So throwing some shots at the Undertaker.
Well, that's how you get. That's how you.
Sorry, $850 currently right
way
now
off.
on
For
the
that
W.
belt?
Their estimation's horrible.
For that belt?
For that belt.
Damn, no. Hell no.
Yeah, no.
Even with the 20% off or 20%.
Yeah, no.
It's not worth it.
No.
Yes, it's brought to you by Fanatic Shop, so everything is
Jacked up.
400% more markup.
I mean, looking, they do got a real nice kind of one that you don't have on here, but it's like a charcoal. Like that one would be kind of nice.
See, for me, that's too much ink.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
kinda got that-
I don't like the whole full
Yeah.
print.
It definitely does have that kind of I forgot what that brand was, but like that UFC style kind of. I'll show it to you later, but it's got that kind of UFC like tribal tagging and stuff with some purple accents on the name. It's kind of sharp, but anyway.
For the smaller, like I hate when being a printer, like too much ink. It weighs too much. It's heavy. It's too thick.
Yeah, you don't like the old 1980s rock shirts?
No,
Yeah, too much.
no, that's too much. Too inky.
Well, like I even said the time before, like I won't buy another thing from the WWE ever since I bought that hoodie, and it just was such a horrible. It was horrible.
It's like this is dye sublimation. This one I can wear because you don't feel the ink.
Yeah.
Right.
This I'm fine with. So if like they did that shirt like this,
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's fine. But already telling by the brand and how it's printed, it's too inky.
Yeah.
Too inky.
Yeah. Way too much.
So, I mean, yeah, for me, Undertaker, I remember 1990 being terrified as a kid. Were you born yet?
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was literally born in February.
So, you don't even remember his day.
No, so actually I do remember, not live, of course, but my brother was a big Undertaker fan. So I mean, he was always one of those characters that was always around. My father did a lot of haunted houses as well, so like that kind of character I gravitated towards anyway.
And like for me, like I mean, yeah, probably I would say the greatest gimmick of all time. I mean, for how long it's lasted, and
Yeah.
how it started out very corny.
Yeah,
think
very
about it,
cheesy,
but like
right?
he made it work.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It evolved well.
it did evolve well. I mean, and it was his choice to change it when he did, to go to the badass,
Right.
and then it was his choice to go back. I mean, props to Vince McMahon to understanding the trust in the character. Again, this was one of those gimmicks that worked, and kind of in parallel with this, the Mankind gimmick to me never really worked.
Would it have worked as well if he didn't take the time out to be the American Badass?
I think it helped you miss it.
Yeah.
So
you think,
I mean, a lot of times it's like a lot of times what wrestlers will do is they'll try something new and often revert back to what worked for them originally.
But I don't think that American Badass was a failed gimmick.
I didn't have any interest in it.
No, I mean, but again, it
I
wasn't.
don't think it was failed, but Undertaker went away.
No, I mean 100%. I mean, it wasn't the.
It's like, you remember there was this guy named Jordan who went and played baseball for a couple of years.
Yeah,
You know, so it's kind of the same
So how'd
thing.
you miss him for a little bit? Go like,
Yeah.
oh, hey.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Retired.
Yeah.
Allegedly. For 18 months.
This is a wrestling show, not basketball. We get into that later.
Anyway.
Oh, we can. There's a huge
Wow,
topic.
look at this guy. He is on fire right now. Is that stuff working?
Oh, my parents.
So speaking of podcasts, Brett the Hitman Hart. There we go. Was it 10 minutes into our show? We've been on live for 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
How's it been 10 minutes? That doesn't seem right.
Does it feel like 30?
No, I just didn't realize.
Yeah.
We also went early.
Did we go? We didn't go early.
Yeah, we did.
I pressed the live button at 59.
Oh,
We've been late a couple times, so I thought I'd
It's
get us.
all right.
I
We'll
thought
even
I'd
it
pay
out.
back.
no, it's probably the gummies.
That's it.
Hey.
So I believe it was this past Tuesday. Bret Hart was on the Johnny Pro show back in Montreal,
Montreal.
and Ken and I were talking in green room before you got here a little bit about like how Bret has been kind of that old man and uncle at the Thanksgiving table where he is going to let you know his opinion, and there's no filter anymore.
No.
So on this, the big thing that came out of it was, I think we talked about in past shows too, about allegedly Vince and Sean had a love affair going on back in the day. So I mean, in the interview, he talked about like how Vince like reacted when Sean lost his smile and dropped the belt, and he was crying, and how Vince was kind of always like backing up Sean.
Yeah.
And when Bret was there, like kind of doing the right thing, and like how he pretty much chose Sean over Bret, and the rumor has always been that there's more going on behind the scenes. And if you know Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky,
Yep.
that's what was kind of going on
In the Oval Office.
in the Oval WWE
The
headquarters.
squared ring office.
Bill Clinton. Great reference.
Yeah.
Cigars. They were smoking
They were
cigars.
smoking each other's cigars.
No, it was
probably Sean was smoking his.
one of my concussions. I was in the hospital. The doctor comes in, does the test. He goes, "Do you know who the president is?" And I didn't know his name at the time. And I go, "Yeah, he got a blowjob from in the Oval Office." My mom goes, "Alex, whack!" And I was like, "I was right." Allegedly, sorry.
Alleged.
Gotta say
there
that
was
now.
no alleged there.
Then he went off on Sheamus for the punches that he throws. He's like, just spend 10 minutes, work on your punches. They look fake. Like,
Yeah.
that's the issue he's having right now with today's product. It just looks fake.
Oh yeah.
It's
None of it feels real.
He
All
must-
choreographed.
He's
Sheamus.
definitely not watching AEW then.
Sheamus trying
Why
to
are you
fix
jumping?
it.
I'm not. I'm still on the same side.
Sheamus trying to fix that though. He threw his shoulder out.
So we'll get into more Sheamus stuff later. And then someone like talked about like how like Brock Lesnar mentioned how he would like to have wrestled Bret Hart, and Bret has listed how Brock was one of those guys he would have liked to wrestle as well. Just how he is the utmost professional and respects the business, and then does the whole jab at Goldberg. When it not even asked about Goldberg, just puts a jab like unprofessional, and just went after Goldberg.
I mean, but like we said on many shows, he's been consistently saying this stuff. I mean, it's not like this is a hot take at all. This is something that he's been very clear and forthcoming with for many years.
Anything, Ken?
I think I think a young Brock Lesnar, it would have been a good one when they're both kind of tactical wrestlers.
The prime.
Yeah, in their prime.
Because Brock always did better with like the smaller guys,
Right.
Where you could throw them around.
Yeah.
His match with Daniel Bryan, Rey Mysterio were good because
But Brett always did his matches that I can always think of are the guys, again, David versus Goliath kind of
Right.
match where he fought the bigger guy, and those were like,
and beat him, by the way.
and beat them.
Not that kind of beat.
I didn't imply it was that kind of beat.
It wasn't the Shawn Michaels. That's
Well-
that kind of beating.
There's a reason that Shawn Michaels did.
Well, I think
Played
Sean also likes Brock because Brock at this point,
Brett,
Brett.
I'm sure Shawn likes him too.
I think so, but Brett likes him, right? Because Brock doesn't take you know what I mean? He's not the company yes man. He's like, this is the way it's going to be for me,
No.
and I'm going to do that. I think Brett respects that.
Well, and to a point too, Brock respects most of the business.
Yeah.
Especially the veterans in the business. Yeah. Unlike where Goldberg would be more like
it's about me.
About him, a nicer version of the Ultimate Warrior is what I would say.
Well, I think also
he was badass.
Brock and Brett have the, they're true Canadians at heart. I mean, Brock's farm is in Canada.
He's a adopted Canadian.
Yeah, well, he's a Minnesotan.
That's fine. But still, he's got the farm in Canada. I mean, like a full-fledged farm, cuts up the meat, everything like that. So, I think it'll be a good look. I mean, we should try to get him on as a guest.
It'll be nice.
Oh, is that Brett?
Yeah.
All right, Brett or Brock. Let me reach out to both of them. See what we can do.
So when we look at saying how wrestlers are today compared back to when we grew up, this came out this is definitely me as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
This was probably more like you.
Yeah.
And then this is wrestlers now.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
I mean,
but true.
Action star looking, action figure looking, everyday teenager.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's like two drunk guys at a bar.
So the referee's actually bigger than
when you can't. All right, but I'll save that for the last slide of the show.
Hopefully we get there.
That's what's not working for me, brother. I'll tell you in a minute. Stick around. You'll find out.
And then with podcasts going on, Tony Khan was on Ariel Helwani's show. I believe I pronounced his last name right.
That's a good show.
He's usually unfiltered and he'll ask tough questions. And to Tony's credit, he answered them most truthfully and honestly. Did you watch any of it or see
highlights? No, I've seen highlights and of course, with social media and stuff like that, but nothing stood out for me. So
he talked about how they like to see Britt Baker back. She's still under contract. Allegedly, they'll have something for him. He let the cat out of the bag that Adam Cole is pretty much done. He won't ever wrestle again with the latest concussion that he's had. It's preventing him from flying the shows.
Wow.
It's that bad.
Wow. Right.
When asked about Chris Jericho, he kind of made it sound like Jericho already has the door open and 1 foot out. He's still under contract, I believe. I don't know if it's till end of November or if it's in December.
Do you think who's a star that you think could go and kind of say fuck the contract? And if they want to go somewhere, they'll go somewhere. Jericho to me is that guy.
Jericho is, Brock Lesnar would be.
Yeah. Because
I would like to say Drew, but he resigned.
Yeah.
And KO resigned. It's just I think
KO kind of had to resign because his neck's still broken.
Well, he's even before the neck
thing.
But Finn Balor's another one where it's they all resign when you thought they're getting frustrated with how they're being used. But we can get into that a little bit later. There's another slide on that. But yeah, I think the issue right now is with the business is how the title, you don't get the extra bonus money anymore.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s and 90s, if you were a title, you got
titles meant something.
Yeah. It meant something. It meant a bigger paycheck. Yep. So now
the other thing is you also had your personal stuff with a lot of the social media and stuff, and then the WWE and a lot of other places took that away. It had to be underneath their umbrella, and they got a piece of it, even though you built it.
Yeah.
I think that hurt a lot of the stars too.
And then the other thing in this interview, they talked about Pepsi Boy and if Tony Khan regrets showing the footage to All Out. He says no, of course. He would have liked to have reconciled. Obviously, that was not happening. Overall, I'd say this interview,
did anything jump out at you and was I did not know that?
No, it's more like Tony is the nice guy. He would be I would say for a lot of people, the boss they would love to have. Just because he actually cares about you.
Yeah.
And cares about his talent, not just you're another disposable
number
toy. And if we don't have any more use for you, you're out. Yeah. Anything else? You got anything, Kent? No. All right, so we'll jump into AEW. Last night was their Full Gear pay-per-view. You watch any of that?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it. Again, I saw the main event.
This is all one day.
Yeah. I mean, and it's nice to see it all in one day. I mean, again, they had their little pre-show brawl, and they had the gimmick shit, but no, it was a decent show. I mean, like we've said before, they put on decent PLEs,
right? And their pay-per-views are pretty much in general have been better than WWE's all year.
Yeah, it was refreshing to see John Moxley fight someone other than Darby Allin. Like, it was great to see that.
But I went too many times in a while with that one.
Yeah. But again, the one thing that I will say is I feel like they're still like they feel like their main events need blood. They need the red liquid on the mat to show something.
And I don't like them using the bags. I don't like them using screwdrivers like that. To me, it just
looks barbaric.
It's not wrestling.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're sending bad message to kids. Like, hey, because I mean, you know, back in the day, I was pile drived, you know, on a double mattress. Right. You know what I mean? Because you try that shit, and now if you're using household items, steak knives, screwdrivers,
you're constantly told it's fake, it's fake. And then,
I mean, Mandela effect or not, wasn't there like do not try this at home before every show on
WWE had it?
Yeah,
WWE.
Right? Why did that go away?
Time.
Like Mandela effect.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like, I remember that, and I was like, whatever, I'm okay.
Yeah. Probably went away when Vince was gone.
Yeah. But I just thought it was interesting that it's like now, like what Kent was saying, is they show these types of matches, and there's no like disclaimer that used to be like, hey, we told them not to do it, but you know.
Right.
And for me, it's like with these shows, I mean, it's $40 on Max. I think if you already have the Max subscription, they should at least give you a discount.
Yeah, they don't.
And they don't, and that's where it's like, I'm not going to buy it, especially when you update everything on Facebook every 30 seconds.
I will say, people that follow AEW, I mean, they know who Peck is.
Right.
People who don't follow him, he was Neville in WWE. Like, the transformation is crazy. Because he was always like, he was a pretty healthy looking guy, but he was always skinny. He was always tiny.
No, he was a muscular dwarf.
Okay, muscular, not freaking jacked out of his mind.
No, he was jacked.
No,
Neville was jacked. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Mandela effect.
What do you want to bet on it?
Nope. I don't want to bet
He was always jacked.
But I'm saying, like, he's now
a dwarf.
He looked like Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, I just remember him then. I guess maybe not as oily or whatever, but he was never.
He had longer hair.
This big, like never vein definition.
He got bigger, but he was big.
Yeah, he was. Okay. But I just mean he definitely does not look the same anymore.
Well, he's also always injured, so when he ever comes back, he comes back a little different, a little bigger.
That's true.
But I mean, for me, like, what we had Hook come in at the end to cost Heyman Adam Page the title, and he joined the Ops, which I already thought he was part of the Ops. Now I'm all confused because I've been like on and off paying attention to AEW.
Yeah,
because I thought he was with Samoa Joe, so when they showed that, I was like,
it's not official.
It's not official.
They're Facebook official.
Facebook official, I guess. Then I guess you had the Young Bucks turn face at the end of their match and hug Jurassic Express and Kenny Omega. I didn't realize Kenny Omega was back.
No, not either.
Yeah, these Wednesday shows kind of stink where you can't really have time to watch them.
I mean, it is funny to see like FTR kind of on the pre-show.
Yeah, because they were always on like the main event.
Yeah.
Middle, one of the main tag matches of the card. Mercedes Moné did not win the belt against Statlander.
Yeah. She's got 13
belts, though.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have the AEW women's. She's 0 for 2 on that one.
Yeah, it's gonna be that trifecta. She'll get it on the third try.
And then Pac did like this gorilla press slam on Darby from the ring to the floor. That did not look good at all for Darby. No. That guy is
He's going to die in the ring.
He's either going to die or he's going to get paralyzed within a year.
He's going to be Raven or what was the other? I don't want to say Thrasher, but he came out with like the cut off top hat. You know who I'm talking about because you're looking at me like it's on the tip of your tongue. He was definitely like an Attitude Era.
Droz?
Was it Droz? I think so.
Because he had like the plaid gray shorts.
Yes.
Yeah, that was Droz before.
Yeah.
He got paralyzed off D'Lo Brown, powerbound.
Yeah. That's what I think is going to happen to Darby.
Other than that, Mark Briscoe won the TNT title from Kyle Fletcher. That one, they had a scary moment where they put the screwdriver on the turnbuckle. Yeah, like one slip up, the guy's impaled.
Oh, yeah.
And he was pretty darn close to that. I was like, eh. Other than that,
do you think it's getting them clicks? Like, do you think it's working? I mean, are we out of it where we're like, hey, I want to say it's like we're that older generation, like you said, the uncle and dad at the Thanksgiving giving us our opinion, but like, you're just not hip to it anymore, Tom? Is that the issue?
I'm definitely more like Brett, where it's the whole like what you grew up watching and what you're used to, the storytelling and showing it, make it look real. Because like Brett even said, he had a match with Sid, and Sid was actually nervous about wrestling him because the way how Brett would throw punches, he felt like he was being stiff and throwing actual potatoes at you.
Yeah, and
then didn't realize till after like their little trial match, he didn't feel any of it. It just looked like it hurt. So, I mean, that's just the art of it. What's it say?
Alex Bertog 644 says, hey, War Games is missing just one thing to be perfect.
Yeah, not airing. We'll get into that in just a minute. The other thing that they debuted,
Alex Bertog, quit jumping slides.
Jump slides. The other thing that we had at the AEW is the debut of their National Wrestling Championship belt that Ricochet won.
Yeah.
And here, I mean,
it looks nostalgic.
It looks nostalgic, looks vintage. Reminds me of the original WWF belt when Hogan had it.
Yeah.
Before they went to the Winged Eagle here.
Now I'm curious to see if WWE brings back the Winged Eagle at all because of the similarities of the open wing, kind of look. I'm kind of curious though what Alex thinks is missing, but we'll get to that.
So with this one, this is the belt that is going to be able to be defended between different promotions like CMLL and New Japan. And Ricochet would be a good talent to go in each one to showcase that.
He kind of fits that style.
All righty. Anything else for AEW on you guys?
No, not at all.
They had their Blood and Guts show a couple weeks ago. That was pretty much their version of what's coming up with WWE War Games. And
I don't think all the blood's getting them clicks to answer your question.
Yeah,
I think it's turning off people.
Yeah, it's not that it's just not a real good product right now. The entire pro wrestling. So the blood, I don't think brings you in. Back in the mid to early 90s, I think it did, because you had everybody with white hair. Right. Flair ends up, with a whole.
Or it was like their third or fourth time wrestling each other.
Right.
And it's building up that story more. Now it's just like, we
need blood. Yep.
Alrighty. WWE, we had Cena's final matches at Boston Garden and Madison Square Garden for Raw.
That was interesting. I mean,
I think that was going to be the last watched high-rated Raw.
Well, it's also one of those things where, again, you're in that holiday slump now, where it's like you're going to have people going home for the holidays. You're going to have a couple of PLEs that, don't really matter. But definitely interesting that in a couple of those in the tournament matches who you had show up, Zack Ryder being one of them, and then Dolph Ziggler being another.
Jumping slides.
I mean, come on, man. Like,
do you not pay any attention?
It's John Cena. That's what we're talking about.
Right.
And it's just interesting because of him doing the pipe bomb segment.
You know, you gotta come earlier to green room, man. We gotta go.
No, there was.
You can always call.
Now he did look good on SmackDown.
He did.
He's Tanner now.
And let's talk about that.
Hang on, is this a slide that we get? Are we?
No, we're not
slide?
doing it.
Okay,
No,
so I'll make sure.
he is Tanner. He doesn't
Mute his mic.
I mean, he was as transparent as Sheamus.
No,
Oh yeah.
Sheamus is always one of those characters that when he comes on, it's like, oh god.
Oh my god, he's translucent.
And I have a ginger son, and it's just one of those where it's just like, ugh.
So
Thanks.
Whiter than your shirt.
so rumor has it is that Cena had some skin cancer
Right.
taken care of.
And now he's fine and was able to get the tan.
Spray
Because that's what
tan
they were
or
saying,
something.
that was that. If you remember, we were talking about there's like a spot or
Yeah.
a scar that he had like on his shoulder. That was one of the things they pointed to.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think it was a tan. I think it's more of a spray tan type of a thing. But yeah, yeah, you don't screw around with any type of cancer, and hopefully he's fine. But
And so then the Raw over at Boston Garden his last time in his hometown. They had him versus Dominic Mysterio, where they did a match right away to start the show.
That's
where
true.
Triple H in the ring, like trying to build up Cena. It's like, why is Triple H even there?
right,
What kind of ego crap is that?
I didn't.
You know, if I was
understand.
John, I would have wanted it to be Nikki. Just to have her talk it up, just to be that, because I have
Right.
that much power, you know, like
Right.
that would have been the ego move. But Triple H just was like, all right,
I said the same thing too when that was going on, and I'm like, why? God, he needs to suck the fucking room up, right? He misses it so much, and I think he's miserable at what he's doing. That he's like,
not doing a good job at what he's doing.
no, that's what I'm saying.
So, I mean, with that, he ended up challenging Dominic for the Intercontinental title, which was the title that was eluding him from being the Grand Slam champion.
did he really challenge him, or did Dominic just say that he'll take him? I mean, like Dom was the one that was kind of like, I could take you anytime. It's kind of Dom challenged him in my mind. You don't tell the
Dom was screwed.
You don't tell the big dog that, you know, I could beat you and then not expect the big dog to throw a
Even
punch.
at your best, I could beat you any day. Yeah.
So then he ended up beating Dom that night, where Dom was not prepared unfairly. And he becomes now the oldest Grand Slam champion.
The oldest Grand.
So what I have a problem with this slide is you have number one with Shawn Michaels, where at that time they had the European Championship. That just came out. That's towards Brett was pretty much leaving the company when they introduced that belt. First, was it British Bulldog was the first one. Then Owen Hart had it. And then Shawn beat one of them for that belt to become that Grand Slam champion. And it's changed over the years because you lost the European Championship, but then you had both the WCW and WWE Championship. So, but that, like, for me, like the true Grand Slam champion is one who's held belts in both companies.
Oh,
So Jericho.
So who had tag team championships, who had the U.S. title over there, the World Championship over there, and the Intercontinental Championship in WWE, the WWE Championship, and then the tag team championships. With that, I think it's only been Jericho and Brett are the ones that held everything. I think you could probably put Jericho at the edge where he had the cruiserweight title.
Yeah, and he had a couple titles overseas too.
So, I mean, that's where it's like when you start looking at, okay, who's actually a true Grand Slam champion?
Yeah, I mean, Jericho would be, to me, is the only one that's on there. I mean, it still shocks me to see like Jeff Hardy, The Miz, you know, like those kind of, in JBL, like those three right there just like shock me.
they're saying it takes a little away from the glory.
Not that it takes away from the glory, just like you don't think of them as multi, because like Jeff Hardy to me was always just a tag team champion, and then he did have the small run, kind of on the Jey Uso energy, kind of that the fans gave. But like, I mean, AJ is another one. I mean, he's multi promotions, TNA, WWE, New Japan. Like, I mean, that would be to me a Grand Slam.
I mean, then right now I'd say the only one would be Jericho, where he's got the AEW title.
Yeah.
And Kurt Angle was a heck of
He had that first year he
a
had
Grand
was
Slam champion.
I mean, Kurt Angle also has the Olympic gold. I mean, there's not many that can say that either. So
that's going deep. That's going deep into
how
Cody.
deep do you want to go down? Hey,
That is slamming grands.
So then at the return of Cena at Madison Square Garden for his final show there was a special guest in the audience that was not really fully broadcast or mentioned. Shane O'Mac was about 10 rows back with his son. It's not Declan. I forget what the son's name is. I believe it's his younger son, goes to North Carolina.
yeah. I was just talking about him.
But someone did get a picture of their Shane there on the TV screen, just in the low corner.
Yeah, Shane O'Mac. Shane O'Mac looks
where
good.
You get Stephanie gets announced of being there or whatever, but they didn't do anything for Shane. So some rumors are that Shane just said, you don't need to do it.
Yeah. And that's what I was going to say. Is it almost the character of Shane that, he doesn't want to be in the spotlight?
And I think he's still listed as a superstar on our page. Because we all know when it's Cena's final show on Saturday Night Main Event was it December 13th?
December 13th, yeah.
The rumors are you're going to have the president and Vince there to watch it. And it would be ironic to see Vince in the same suite as the president.
He will be. Because I think the president's going to force that.
You'll probably see Linda in there. And
yeah, you'll see all the McMahons together.
I don't know.
I would be shocked. I would be very funny if the president has a barber chair that has been sitting in a barber chair. That would just be great for me.
Relive WrestleMania 23.
Relive it,
Relive it a little.
The battle of the billionaires. Yeah, I mean it's sad to see where I don't want to say where Shane's fallen, but like I think Shane's the only one that can actually right this ship, and it's kind of interesting that you have him in the show and at least be on TV, even though they weren't announced, but he was, the camera saw him. Because he's been in so many rumors with both promotions that his fingers on something.
They he wants it.
Yes.
So I mean, like you said before, never say never, where there's rumors that there may be a purchase in the future of WWE either to Saudi or back to Vince.
I think it's going to go back to Vince with Saudi backing.
So more than likely, I would agree with that. Alrighty, what's next?
Shane O'Mac's always been one of my favorites, so
yeah.
I'd love to see him come back. I'd love to see him be a little bit of the creative piece.
See, that's the thing. I feel like if the Saudis would purchase, or the purchaser of them now, you have to do pretty much a fire sale. You have to get rid of everybody. I mean, the product has dropped drastically. As we've talked about on many shows, the reviews and the ratings have come down so much that
and
nothing's working.
The thing what they're doing right now is they have been banking off Cena all year.
Yeah.
And your highest rated SmackDown was his final SmackDown in Chicago. The week after you have Brock, and then after that, the ratings have plummeted on SmackDown.
Cena was on ESPN. Did you see that?
I saw that.
Yeah. And it was cool, right? And he's like, never in my world, did I ever think I'd be on Sports Center, being interviewed. But interesting interview. But again, I think ESPN is trying to make money off of this run as well,
especially because he's not going to be there next year.
Right.
So
right.
You got to get him out there showcasing. He put over like the future of the business, which I mean, most of them are going to do anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do they actually believe that? Well, let's ask Bret Hart what he thinks. And then now going to what you guys were saying before, the whole Cena tournament, using Zack Ryder and Dolph Ziggler to return, coming back just to job again, except with the TNA indie salary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So my whole issue with the whole Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona thing was he before said like Zack Ryder is dead, like you're never going to see him again.
Yeah.
And that's where I just have a feeling where it's just Triple H going, no, you want money?
Yeah.
Like
we'll give your wife give your wife the belt
with Dolph.
Yeah.
And I did not upload the picture of his bed sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the one thing with Zack Ryder that I mean, like, has come out now is like this comment here at the bottom. The TNA / indie salaries. I mean, even Cross has come out and said like they're making more money than what they were making, a week with WWE on the indie circuit. Being able to self-promote and self-book.
Well, that and sell your own merchandise and make more.
So I mean,
it's a lot more work on their end.
Yeah, but at the same time, this gave them both clicks, and again, allowed WWE to sell the merch again, and they got to up the sell on that.
And it goes back to when Cena did his little pipe bomb against Pepsi Boy at the end of June, and shouted out Nick again.
Yeah,
Matt.
And then you had Sheamus do the Swiss
Superman.
Yeah. Shout out.
So yeah, and then now Sheamus is now rumored to be injured and has been pulled from the Cena tournament
and replaced with a guy who lost already.
And replaced with a guy who lost already, and it's now a spoiler alert.
So stupid.
It made no sense why they announced it.
Right.
Yeah.
But then it kind of did make sense why they announced it, because they pre-taped next SmackDown.
Yeah.
On Friday.
Yeah, because of Thanksgiving. So I would have felt like they would have done it Tuesday. Right.
Just do a show then, but they did a double show on Friday. So spoiler alert for those who don't want to know, it is The Miz that replaces Sheamus to then lose to LA Knight on Friday.
Yeah.
So it's going to probably be the second or maybe even the lowest
SmackDown. Yeah. I mean, Miz would be a good one. He and Cena had so many, you know what I mean?
The history.
Yeah, the history. But they don't want that.
Well, and that's the thing that kind of like bothers me about the tournament is like, if it's all about Cena's last opponent, like, do you want him to go out with someone that he has history with, or do you want him to go out on someone that's
Jericho?
You think it's Jericho?
His last match is against Jericho.
Now,
so the tournament doesn't mean anything.
So what I would love to see happen is I would love to see them pull kind of a
swerve.
What they did with Speed at the Rumble is have the winner of the tournament get hurt going out.
Right.
And then either have it be, have it the hoodie guy, or have it even go old school and have him get ran over in the parking lot.
Right.
And have the person driving the car either be Jericho or Edge.
Yeah.
And come out, walk out to the ring, pretty much a big F you.
Back a slide with the whole Tony Khan Ariel's show where they mentioned how WWE never asked for Edge.
Right.
Yeah.
So he said he was kind of open to it.
Never asked.
He said he's open to working
in
the interview, but like they have not reached out or anything. Edge is out filming a movie in Europe.
Yeah.
The Beekeeper 2 or something like that.
Oh, another one. Good for him.
So
he's doing a lot of movies right now.
Yes, yeah.
So yeah, now with the whole Survivor Series is next Saturday.
Sábado.
5:30 our time. Saturday. Used to be, I want to say the very first one was on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Was it
the
night before?
The night before.
They used to do that for a couple of years, and then they moved it to the Sunday before.
Yep.
And then now it's just been like whatever they feel like.
Yep.
Like there's no set. Sometimes it's early in November, sometimes it's later.
Yeah.
I think this is not going to be a good PLE for them. Because is it football games on Saturday now too?
Yeah. You got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday games.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I don't understand why they would have done it this past or Saturday before. But in there we have the War Games match. Why are they doing men's and women's? It's stop with the equal rights stuff. Like, make it make sense.
Yeah.
So if like the women make more sense this year, then just do the women.
Yeah.
If the men's makes more sense, then do the men's. The way how they did it this year was like it made zero sense for either team to have a War Games match.
Yeah.
Well, and I also didn't like, speaking of the women's War Game match, I didn't like the whole Godfather-esque sit down with Rhea and Charlotte.
Yeah, that was weird.
Like, I'll bow down. Like, no. Like,
that was weird.
Headbutt her in the face.
Right.
Just fight and get it over with. Like, you guys clearly are going to hate each other. That you're going to have.
We're tuning in for the nip slips.
Oh, for sure.
There's so many of them lately.
Oh, yeah. But
one
like,
I did not want to see.
Yeah. But even like this advertisement does nothing for the card.
Nothing.
Because half the people on this list aren't even wrestling.
One, it's like you have Cena versus Dirty Dom for the rematch of the IC belt.
Mhm.
Okay, so now we're getting Cena versus Dom twice. He's not wrestling anyone new.
Yeah.
So more likely he's going to put Dom over. Dom's going to get the belt back because there's no way he's going to lose the belt to Gunther.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a rumor where it's the final show will be versus Gunther on Saturday night's main event. And then, I mean, the War Games match, like we've said before, make it a actual Survivor Series like match where when you're pinned, you're eliminated.
Yeah.
But they're doing that. Isn't one of the matches that way, like in a traditional Survivor? Okay.
SmackDown.
Okay.
That's the traditional.
That's
But
right.
I'm still saying, like, you can still do War Games, but have it incorporate that rule of, hey, you're pinned, you're eliminated. And then it's the last sole survivors that did not get pinned or quit.
Yeah. I mean, because like right now, what the card is, Cody, Pepsi Boy, Usos, and Roman.
Alex is saying the one thing the men's match needs is final boss.
They may, the way how the whole WWE needs a final boss.
They just need a boss that actually has the, can do the job.
Well, yeah, Pierce and Aldis, they're doing pretty much the same person on two different shows.
Mm-hmm.
Aldis hints that he could come back and wrestle, but they never let him.
Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of WWE fans miss, Vince coming out and getting beat up. Triple H can't do that.
Yeah.
Because of his heart, right? And
Vince McMahon.
Although there's rumors that he's training for WrestleMania 43.
Oh my God. Right. So I get what he's saying. I mean,
I think you need that main guy, but I don't think it needs to be The Rock. I don't.
The Miz would be perfect. Make him the new GM.
Yeah.
Did we ever figure out whose shoes those were?
Oh, the shoes. It was all for the WrestleMania 42.
Yeah.
42
so it was Pepsi Boy, Cody's, Brock, and Paul Heyman's shoes.
That's stupid.
But I just mean like the match just doesn't make sense.
No, and that's just whatever Nick Khan and Triple H are doing. Like, just fire them all.
Well, the only thing that I like about it is the Drew and Cody angle, because I've been rooting for Cody to turn full nightmare. Him getting attacked on his bus and then coming back and, with a selling the attack, having the, the cut, the scar and all that stuff. That was old school, like wrestling for me. Like you sold it very nicely. Now, I've also noticed that he's been wearing a lot more black in his attire.
Drew's been wearing more white.
Huh?
And Drew's been wearing more
white.
So
you have that whole good and evil, but like to see Cody finally turn hopefully nightmare-esque, that would be great.
Drew has always been telling the truth about everyone. And everyone still treats him as the bad guy.
I'm just so tired of that gimmick though, because they've tried it with so many other wrestlers though. Sami Zayn, they've done it with, I'm a truth teller. Daniel Bryan was another one that they did it with, and now with Drew. Drew at least holds water a little bit more so than Daniel Bryan and Sami Zayn. I almost said Samus. No, I was thinking about Sheamus and something else. I will.
No.
But I'm not looking forward to it.
Wow,
no, there's not.
I mean, are we defending the belts?
I don't know. Whoever wants to challenge us for the belts, I don't care.
Okay.
Running out of time.
All right.
Challenge.
You gotta submit it by Friday night, 11:59.
By Friday night.
All right.
So your matches on there. I'm trying to even think. Because they're doing stuff on SmackDown now.
Yeah. I can't think of what's on the actual card.
Having both War Games for men and women just it sucks. Like how they do it with the Royal Rumble too. Just sucks.
Well, because each match is going to be a 15-minute match, if not more. So right away, that's 30 minutes of the PLE gone to just those two matches.
No, even more.
Well, that's what I'm saying. At least. So I mean, I would say each match is even 30 minutes. So there's your hour.
It's going to take them 15 minutes just to get everyone to the ring.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure all the wardrobes
they have
are
to
tight.
get their spots, and they have to hit their spots and all that crap. I'm not wasting money on ESPN or anything.
No,
so I will just
not either.
To me, again, it's like you don't have any world titles on the line.
Hmm.
The only one is the IC belt.
Which you kind of know the outcome.
So,
Yeah.
Our prediction.
alrighty. Anything else on Survivor Series?
Nothing.
You ready, Kent?
Sure.
Tune it up. You're going to hit the button.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about your try and you can take it. All about your dad and you can play it. It's all about me, so try and make it.
I am the game. All right, the game tonight. Instead of this stupid wrestle tournament, who would you like to see Cena go up against in a no holds barred last match?
Well, if Kurt Angle was healthy, I would say him.
Oh,
That's where it started with.
Yeah.
And it could end.
Ooh, that would be good.
I would love to see a Firehouse Funhouse match style where he just fought many people.
The cinematic.
Yeah, just do a cinematic. I mean, he doesn't need to be there. I mean, I get it for the fans, but like having that kind of match where like he's fighting multiple people in a very twisted, generational kind of thing, I just think would be new. Well, not new. Well, they've done it already, but you know, like entertaining for the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, this whole tournament and who it's going to, it's like I
It's
said,
a bunch of nobodies.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think they need to go to the old school and have the guy get hurt and pull a speed and have someone just come out and, you know,
Make the fans happy.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm shocked like they never had Cena versus Hogan.
Hmm.
Especially when Cena
I think
was
can't do that now.
I think Cena wins now.
Well,
Yeah.
and like when they had like the whole Cena was rising, being that new Hogan-esque figure, like
Yeah.
that would have been like the perfect match, Cena the torch back then, 20 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Well, I think it never worked even when you did Hogan versus The Rock. I don't think that torch got passed
No, it
correctly.
didn't.
I think The Rock already had the torch and it was just Hogan's way of being like, okay, I need my money.
Yep.
So, I mean, I would love to see him fight Bret Hart, but I mean, you know, we all know that's not gonna
I like Jericho. I think I think he and Jericho going at it. They're both old. They can move at the same pace.
Miracle's 7 years older than him.
He is. I didn't say they were the same age. I said they were both old.
Here you go, Kent. Do a surviving member lumberjack match.
Oh, that's
So all of John Cena's surviving people on the lumberjacks and have him fight one person. Let everyone else get that little last shot in.
The gauntlet.
The gauntlet, you know.
Yeah, it could be okay.
I mean, that would be at least entertaining.
But what I don't want to see is I don't want to see 17 finishing moves, for the last 10 minutes of the match.
Yeah.
And then finally, he hulks up and wins,
I just hope they don't make it Cody.
Yeah, I don't want
It's
that.
Gunther. It's what we've been saying for I don't know how long.
Yeah. But I don't think that'll be a good match either.
But that's where, because Gunther already, retired.
Whoa.
John's just flipping out
Whoa.
over here.
Goldberg.
Well, yeah, I don't need, but also then you're playing the card of, or you make it Randy Orton and goes back to the Legend Killer. And
I would be okay with that too.
Yeah. That would be the only thing current that would work. And they're not doing anything with Randy.
No,
At all.
at all. His wife ain't happy about that.
No, because they're not getting, I mean, she'll get
She
a
wants him out
paycheck.
of the house.
Yeah.
Right.
He's at home too much now.
All right, that's the game.
Playing too much Elden Ring.
Moving right along. 6 minutes to go.
6
Man.
months ago. All right. We have more toys.
Hey, toys.
So we got the champs figures.
Some unveiling.
You bought the whole box. Dude, next time you
I
buy
got 2 boxes.
well, next time you buy these, let me know because I'll let you use the discount codes or something. There goes a monitor.
Nah.
One more, Kent. Coming in hot.
All right, let's see what we got.
Actually, I have another full box too.
That's what she said. Hey. All right, here we go. They're not easy to pull where it says to pull from.
Yeah, because it doesn't go all the way up because they put a sticker right over
I
it.
know.
You know, but honestly, since you want to keep going with the slides while we do these?
Okay, whatever you want to do.
I mean, I don't know if Kent's got to go home or whatever.
I just got to pick up Lucy at 9:30. So.
Oh, we got some time.
We got some time.
We got a little bit.
Not that this show ever goes for only an hour.
I even thought today was going to go home.
We got our first duplicate.
That'll do.
Gotta do.
Oh, I got the RKO. Do we have RKO?
No, we don't. Is it the special edition RKO? Does he got the belt?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
I just got the RKO
I
card.
still don't understand why.
We got red
Roman.
hat John Cena. We got one of
Ooh,
each.
got both John Cena. You got a Sharpie. I'll put the armband on or the arm sleeve on Rand. Or
Marking them up. Why did you mark them up?
well, I mean that's what his gimmick.
Oh,
was.
I do have the belt.
Nice. You have the special edition one, so we got them both.
Yeah,
We got both special editions.
we got Cena with a dumbbell.
Roman with the shake weight.
Yeah.
For these guys.
So who are we?
I don't know.
So we're missing Bianca. We're missing Logan. We're missing Cody, and we're missing a couple of them still. Oh nope, got Randy. Got the other Randy.
We got two Randy or same Randy.
No, so he's got the championship Randy. I got the red shorts Randy. Losing Randy.
Oh, you got the original Randy.
Yeah, I got the original Randy. Now I will say the head model of these looks a lot better than what the other ones that came out
Yeah,
The
with.
squish ones.
Yeah. I did not realize that John Cena's jaw is so like. You know what these remind me of, Kent? They remind me of a Celebrity Deathmatch.
Oh yeah.
Like the huge.
Yeah, they look cool.
Oh, I got black Randy. We already have black Randy, right?
We just got it.
Yeah. This is good stuff right here.
This is the entertainment. We need a camera where it just shows them opening. Oh, I don't want that one.
Ah, Pepsi one.
We already had one.
We have them. You know, over by you. He's hiding behind the E glasses.
Oh, another John Cena.
Oh, Cody.
I got the Jey Uso.
All right. So now we got all of these. We got Cody.
Not Cody.
We got Roman. So we're only missing Bianca, Logan, and Rey Mysterio. And I will tell you right now, if we get Bianca, we won't know because it'll just be at Tom's house.
On his dashboard.
On his dashboard, a bobblehead.
How fitting. Cody comes with a steel chair.
I got Bianca Belair
You did?
right here.
Oh, Tom's
Let me put her together for you, buddy.
Oh.
Keith wants the lower half.
That's it.
How are you supposed to give him the chair? You can't even fit it.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Like it should be like
Oh, there you
Yeah, Bianca.
coming in hot.
I was all excited, Ken. Thanks for this.
go. Hold on, I'll get her to you.
I do have more. Do you guys want to open more or no? Or do you want to save them for next show?
Save them for next show.
Save them for next show.
Freaking fingers is supposed to fit on.
So we need, who do we need? Logan then?
Logan and Ray.
We have Ray.
We have Rey
It's right in
Mysterio.
front of you.
Oh, then all we need is Logan.
So we got LA Knight, right?
Yep.
So we just need Logan. And stay tuned for next show where we have 12 more of them.
Right.
A whole box.
Oh my gosh.
Should be one of each in there, you think.
Put the belt on Cena.
Microphone.
Yeah, that's what's actually weird. Randy's supposed to have a microphone, and there was not
There you
one in
go.
the package.
There you go.
Oh, here she comes, coming in.
Ooh,
Oh my God.
Toss me Eat Boy over here.
Oh, he lost the belt.
No, okay. All right.
You got Uso over there already?
Do we?
I
I don't think we did.
I'm putting them together right now.
Okay.
Oh, so I got Black Randy.
I'm eating.
Wow, you got Black Randy?
I got the Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank Uso.
Black Randy with the belt.
Oh, this is before he got all his tattoos.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have any tattoos on him. But Ray doesn't have any tattoos either.
No.
Near his Pepsi boy. Oh, they really went cheap on these.
But now my question, do you think that's a trademark thing? Or 'cause wasn't there something with like
Well, he's
I forgot
got
what
Pepsi boy has the Pepsi logo on his arm, so it's like hard for him to go around that. So speaking of Pepsi boy,
there we go.
oh, this is
That
the
is
current
funny. That
current
is
champions
great.
right here. It's Beavis and Butthead.
That is great. I saw that.
The way how they talk and act amongst each other too, it's like, yeah.
That's so good. Look at his hair too. So brilliant.
Knock it off.
I mean, that's pretty close, Kent. I mean, like
It is.
Tom and him look pretty good together.
There you go. Here's Zeus.
My contract is not gonna be renewed.
No, if you'd like to co-host with me on a show, let me know. And highest bidder.
Wow.
So speaking of a zoo, we have The Rock, Roman, and
Oh.
Pepsi Boy all in Zootopia 2. That comes out this Wednesday.
Mhm.
Pepsi Boy and Roman are both the zebras. They're the police zebras.
Yes.
And then The Rock is the elephant cop. And he has also done filming the live action version of Moana that
Yeah,
comes out
they
next
showed-
summer.
Yeah, they released a trailer of that not that long ago.
Interesting.
So, and speaking of movies, the guy from Cobra Kai was his name. What do you remember his name?
I don't. I never watched it.
He played Stingray in Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
I forgot what his name is. I had it and lost it. They were talking about him playing Mick Foley in a biopic.
Oh, nice.
But he's also right now doing independent wrestling.
He respects the product. He's kind of doing a David Arquette.
Good. That's cool.
He likes AEW more than WWE. He was very vocal about WWE sponsorships and money grubbing and
Yeah,
Price fixing.
he's done a couple matches and he's done some, like you said, David Arquette style matches where it's kind of
he made some mentions in Cobra Kai with his character, especially with Jericho.
Yeah.
Had a good relationship with Jericho and AEW at the time. Pretty sure he still does, but I mean, for him, like being Mick Foley, I'd say that's a good cast.
Yeah.
Him or Zach Galifianakis would be the other pick,
Yeah, I mean,
but I think he would be.
I think he.
I think
he
he
has
has
more
more
range.
I think he's gonna have more range. I also think he's more of a true pick. I think Zach would have been more of a comedic,
Right.
and Mick Foley is a comedic, but not when he was in the ring. He was more
But
serious.
could be the Sinister of the Cactus Jack.
Yes,
All that stuff.
or the deranged mankind.
And then Rusev and Lana are expecting, I believe, a baby boy.
Is he sure it's his?
That's always the best thing to do when your relationship is falling apart is to knock up.
Is to have a baby.
Yeah, that's yes. Don't do
The American way.
that. Don't do that.
What?
Don't have a baby when you're
That's right.
you're
What things
on
are on
the
the
rocks. That's a temporary
Looks like
Band-Aid.
she's very happy. There.
She is very happy because now she's getting that baby daddy money, no matter what.
That's right.
So, well, congratulations if it works. Otherwise,
It's so weird that she would dye her eyebrows so dark.
I think that's more. You know what? On to the next slide.
And speaking of tributes that we didn't get to the last show, it's Dirty Dom's tattoos.
Yes.
He's got all the luchadors, main luchadors masks on the upper part of his knuckle. on his fingers. You got Blue Demon, Mel Maraca, or Mascaras, Rayo de Jalisco, Psychosis, and Conan when he wore mask. Villano Slaparca, who also Penta kind of mimics.
Yes.
Laparca, and then El Santo with Mysterio on the lower part of the knuckles, and just getting more and more on him.
Oh yeah, he'll be fully.
So I mean, like what Cena said, like in an interview off kayfabe, is where like Dom really does love the business, cares about the history, and I mean, we were worried about Dom before that WrestleMania match with Ray, where he was a heel when he was a good guy. Like we kept saying, like he's got to go performance center. Like this is not working.
Yeah.
His character is working. His wrestling has gotten a lot better.
Yes.
It's still not where it needs to be, but doing the whole Eddie Guerrero like cheat steel gimmick, is working. And then Eddie Guerrero's daughter is supposed to be getting in the business now. So I could see their potential feuding, and then Chavo Guerrero's back in WWE.
So that one I could see it big.
So there could be stuff going on.
For how long?
What's that?
Eddie's been dead for how long?
2005.
Right.
Actually, yeah, now it's been 20 years.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Man. I saw.
I think it was 20 years in November.
Yeah, 20 years this month. That's crazy.
So, and coming up, like we said last time at the Wintrust Arena, November 29th, for the Real American Wrestling Federation, with Johnsburg's own Clay Guida versus Hencho and catch weight of 160 pound. It's streaming exclusively on Fox Sports Nation. So, and now Kent's favorite part of the show.
That doesn't work for me, brother. All right. So you had a slide of it earlier. I don't tune in to watch people who look like me in Speedos running around the squared circle. Right? Look, I grew up when they looked like this, and then Hulk Hogan came in, and then people started to get big, and you were like, damn. And it was something, superhuman that you weren't. It was an escape.
This is the evolution right here of the my player in the career mode is, when you start off, you got currency, then you got a little bit of currency, and then, you got the legendary currency.
And you knew back in the day that they were taking their vitamins and what that meant, but you didn't care because it was escape. It was, it was theater. And it encouraged a lot of people to go to the gym and start lifting weights, right?
Right.
Also probably encouraged a lot of kids to take steroids. But I don't want to tune in on a weekly basis to see people like Dom go to flex and there's no fucking muscle on his bicep. I mean, if you saw that on Raw a couple weeks ago, and he's doing this and there ain't even a bump. There's no bicep.
Right.
Pepsi Boys, I'm like, good God, man. I want to see some jacked motherfucker in there beating somebody. Right.
I will say for Pepsi Boy, though, at least compared to when he came back with AEW, he looks in better shape. But it's still one of those. He's never been in phenomenal shape.
No, that's why I didn't like him. That's why I never liked him as the heavyweight champion back in the day, because I'm like, he ain't a heavyweight. He ain't big.
He's like that guy that just got off his 5 p.m. shift going to the bar, and even though he doesn't drink, but that's just like typical Chicago.
I mean, even Steve Austin, he was big, had biceps, shoulders, Yeah, did he have a beer gut? Yeah. But he was big.
But that was also part of his gimmick, though.
Right.
He was also the one that was, drinking a couple beers after a couple matches.
Right.
And,
in the ring.
Yeah.
So that doesn't work for me, is all these skinny kids that just don't have, and there's too many of them.
Right.
There's too many of them.
Too many fanboys.
Get in the gym, bulk up, and be a wrestler. I don't want to.
Especially now with all the time that they have, where it's like they're not working the holiday schedules anymore.
Workload.
It's like they're not doing the house shows as much as they used to. Like, this is now the time for them to actually
be bigger.
That just doesn't work for me, brother.
Well, that's like even now, like I think Sheamus has a huge channel where he goes around with all these wrestlers, and it's like, okay, what's your workout regimen? And honestly, the females have the best workout regimen out there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Seamus is a big boy too. I don't mind him. He just needs a tan. That brother looks like
when he's come back from being injured, he looks
like
a
a picture
better.
window.
And when he gets in there for a couple weeks, he gets the definition disappears.
Yeah,
and it just becomes a big white glow.
Yeah.
I mean, what doesn't work for me right now is just the constant reliance on the bloodshed.
Okay.
Like I just feel like it loses its luster. Like it's not. I feel like when it's done on WWE, it's
like watching a porno right away and you already seen the boobs.
Yeah.
There's no like.
I want to know why. I want
I'll
to know
take
why
your
the
word for
plumber's
that.
there.
I'll take your word for that.
I want to know
Tom.
why the plumber's there.
Right.
By the way, well, the storyline to build up to it, not just boobs.
Yes.
Ooh, blood.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of plumbers. I don't know. Good luck. There's a reason why it's called plumber's crack.
All right. Why is the pizza guy there?
That's right. That's better. The door dasher.
Yeah.
No.
Nowadays, yeah.
Yeah. So that doesn't work for you.
No.
Tom.
Right now it's what are they going to do when Cena's gone? Like
They're going to crap the bed.
They got 3 weeks left, right?
Yeah, and then they've got what? They've got 90 days to put together WrestleMania.
Well, Royal Rumble in Saudi,
right?
where they're allegedly going to let you know who's returning prior because they don't want you to find out day of show of who was on the flight, who's not on the flight.
Yep.
There's,
I mean, even with the WrestleMania, I mean, Saudi's pretty much handpicking who they want. Is a rumor,
right? So I mean, they want The Rock.
Yeah, they like the old schoolers.
They want The Rock either versus Cody or versus Roman.
Rock will have to bulk back up.
Which he has plenty of time for the WrestleMania 43 to do it, but still, it's like, is it too late now? Because like 2 years ago was the time for Rock and Roman, and because of the whole Cody's stupid storyline, that was the biggest fumble that they had. So, yeah, I say, that does work for me, and the whole War Games.
You know, I know what
Russia.
does work for me. Snoop Dogg doing the Olympics again.
Yeah.
Love the dog, the D-O double G. Here we go.
Especially when he's high.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sportscaster extraordinaire. Is that going to do it? Is
Our
that
country sucks.
Listen, that's going to do it. That's going to put a bow on this episode. And let me tell you something, brother. If you have time this week to enjoy Thanksgiving, please do. Spend some time with family. Spend enough time that you don't get mad at them and it becomes awkward. And the Royal Rumble breaks out there over the turkey.
Oh, that's my family's Thanksgiving every year. It's not a good holiday.
That's it. The Survivor series means if you can survive Thanksgiving, go ahead and do it. But listen, good stuff as always here. We want to thank Tom's Productions for the studio. And of course, Tom's Productions, you think it, he'll link it for all your printing and decorated apparel needs. And no better time now than to get in touch with them because why? The holidays are coming up and you're going to want to hand out some swag to some of your customers, quality swag to your customers, to your family, whatever it is. Call
your
Tom's
significant other that you forgot about.
That's it.
Why the fuck did you just look at me?
Why
the fuck did you look at me?
I was fucking need to get back in.
Dude, I love you, man. But that was a shot in the head.
The shot.
Let's
Great.
go off.
All right. Hey, with that, we're out of here. We'll see you in a couple
Can't
weeks.
talk to him. He's looking at
216 Creative Studios, your gateway to professional podcasting. Whether you're a seasoned podcaster or just starting, 216 Creative Studios offers state-of-the-art podcast studios designed to meet all your recording needs. From crystal clear audio quality to a comfortable creative space, we've got you covered. With fully equipped rooms, expert support, and flexible booking options, you can focus on what matters most, your content. Join us and bring your voice to life in the best environment for podcast creation. 216 Creator Studios is here to help you create something extraordinary.